That good?
Yep, I think so. So, Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year's.
It's going to be an amazing New Year's.
Oh my
Even though
goodness.
that we all know that it's not the New Year, but for this time, it is the New Year's. Because isn't New Year's in April or
Oh, on the other
March?
calendar?
Yeah, in the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian
Gregorian.
calendar.
You know what? We just got done with our collective tuning. What a powerful session. And as we were uh, deep into it, the team came to me and said, let's work on their liver. And so the team and I, we went in and um, we gathered gathered and removed stones and parasites and chemicals and toxins. And what else did I say?
Microplastics.
Microplastics. Yeah, I found out from my girlfriend, which her doctor shared with her, that when you do a gallbladder cleanse, gallbladder and liver, and you get all that slush, a lot of that is microplastics. So remove that and encased it in an energy ball, which they then took safely out of the bodies and took it away. What a beautiful session it was. It was so powerful. Anyways, we are jazzed. Something shifted because I have not felt this normal, this happy, this energetic in well over a month. So, very exciting.
Well, what was it that... It's not on here, huh?
This one?
Oh. What was it that it said? Wrong password.
What are you looking for? That's message, text messages. Is that what you're looking for?
That's where we sent it, right?
Oh, right here.
Oh, yeah. So, the thing that really stood out to me the most in that was how they said, never confuse intention with entitlement. You are entitled to all riches and knowledge of the universe that the universe can provide. It's time to set the intention that you deserve and are worthy of such entitlement.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You know,
Ah.
we've always been so driven that entitlement is evil. Entitlement is a lower frequency, when in actuality, entitlement comes with the queens and kings and the gods and goddesses, and we are entitled to that energy. We are entitled to everything that the universe can provide.
Slaves no more.
So we need to set that intention. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. Set your intention that you are worthy, that you deserve that entitlement, that you deserve that, the worthiness of getting what you absolutely deserve, all riches that the universe can provide.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much. It was beautiful. Oh, that's Vivian. I can't read the comments. They keep disappearing.
You could watch it on here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so how do you do that? Paul is asking, how do you do that? What are you asking about? A slow connection on Facebook.
Set the intention? Is that what she's talking about? Asking, how do we set the intention for the entitlement?
Maybe? Paul, is that what you're asking? It's he, Paul, not Paula.
Oh, you said Paula.
You heard Paula. I did not say Paula. I said Paul.
Oh. My bad. I heard Paula. Changing your mindset, changing the worthiness that you have within you.
Here's a good way to explain it. Okay, so the alarm wakes you up, and you have to decide, am I going to get up and get the kids to school, or am I going to get up and get to work, or am I going to stay in bed? And you decide, I have to get up and get the kids to school. You make the choice. That's the same thing with intention. That's the same thing with the belief that you deserve. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that it? I'm hungry. What are you going to do about it? Sit on the couch. No, you're going to get up and go get something to eat?
The
or
hungry couch potato.
You're going to get up and get something to eat? Or...
Making that choice.
Right. Right. It's as simple as that. Okay. Paul
Become
said,
that worthiness.
oh, the liver and gallbladder cleanse. Okay, Paul. Thank you for that. Okay, so you can do it too. It's not just something I can do or a kid can do. It didn't even occur to me, and the team came to me and said, let's do the liver. And I visually could see the liver. I gathered everyone in the group, and then I took my net. I have a net that cleanses, and I light it on fire so that nothing escapes as I'm cleansing, and I throw the net out like I'm catching fish from the ocean, and it goes around. I just know it does. It goes around wherever I say it goes. It goes around everyone's liver, lights on fire, and then I tug and tug and tug and tug and tug until I feel that it's clear. And then I lift the net up and the team takes it. Now, in this instance, I did the netting and everything went into an energy ball so it would not go back into the body and have to be processed by the body, meaning that you would have, what is that called? When you're, detox symptoms. Okay, so that's why we did that. You can do that too, Paul.
Everyone has access to that fishing net. You have to ask your guides to stitch you one, because it's her guides and the gods and goddesses that all participated in stitching this golden thread netting that was presented to her. She didn't ask for it, but it was presented to her. So this is something that you have also access to, and that you, now that you have the knowledge of it, all you have to do is just ask for it.
Absolutely.
And they will present you with that netting, and then you just throw the netting wherever that you see fit, around people, around things, around your property, around anything, and it will catch whatever it needs to catch and get rid of what needs to get rid of. Mm-hmm. Everything is of the spiritual aspect. You just have to ask for it. Same thing with the intention. You have to set your intention.
And if you want any assistance, hit me up. I'm happy to help. Yeah. I mean, the more power to you. More power to you, right?
Jennifer was like, you only listen to half of what you say.
Right? Jennifer, I love you. Remember. You only hear half.
It's true. So for everybody to get on the same page with that, it's a family thing now, that every time that we don't hear somebody, we're always saying, you only listen to half of what I say.
And then it went into, you only speak half of what you mean to say. Matter of fact, your dad used that on me the other night.
Because if you think about it, when Candy and I talk, we talk telepathically, and a lot of times I'm not connected because I am stressed out or something happened, and I'm like, boo, boo, boo. And so she's like thinking her thoughts, and then words come out of her mouth. I'm like, huh? Because we're so used to talking telepathically and hearing each other in the spiritual realm, along with talking physically, and we just mix it up together. And it's like, just these couple of times, I just don't get it. I don't hear half of what you say.
Okay, so I should just set my words on repeat, repeat, repeat.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? Oh, last week was Thanksgiving right on Wednesday, so we completely forgot.
Christmas, wasn't it? It was
Oh,
Christmas.
Christmas. I'm sorry.
Thanksgiving was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's old school. No.
Well, you heard all of what I was saying that time. So yeah, it was Christmas, and then tomorrow is New Year's. Everyone's gonna be like,
Well, everybody's going to be busy tonight,
and
or they're already busy. Wait.
and then
7,
tomorrow
8,
they
9,
have the
10.
zoomies, or sleeping a alcohol stupor off. Yep. So
So we've been talking with a lot of people lately, and everyone's noticed, even just the sleepers are noticing that everyone's taking it easy this year.
yeah.
People on Christmas stayed home. They didn't go visit family. They just focused upon themselves. There's a lot of that going around. Even we just, stayed home. We didn't do anything really. We all took it easy.
Yeah, yep, we did. Earlier today, Dad and I were sitting here at the table, and I said, "Honey," I said, "do you want to get in the car and drive down to our daughter's house and our son's house and spend a couple hours and then come home?" And he's like, "No."
That's a 10-hour day right there. 5 hours there, 5
He's
hours
like,
back.
"It's 4 hours drive," and I said, "That's just one way." Yeah, let's do it. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't have the energy in me."
Go there, get drunk, drive home drunk.
Right? No. Yeah, no.
Not in those treacherous. Oh, we've been hearing that on the 6th that there's going to be a lot of cold weather. So I think what everybody was saying back in the day, get ready, things are going to go down the pike. I think this is it. Get ready because things are going to go crazy. Ever since the portals are being opened by the Pope, I saw a TikTok where they actually showed the guys that opened up the doors. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys need to go see it. Just look up Pope Francis opens portals on TikTok, and you'll see the different images. The guys that opened up the doors, they looked like Slenderman. No ears, no facial features. Candy picked up that one of them had a nose, but that's about all the facial features that you get to see from those guys.
And
The Pope looked scared as hell. He turned white. He was sweating profusely. He didn't even want to look at those guys.
and here I found a picture. Paula and I were looking at it. Look at how they altered. They put hair on them and an ear. Same with this one, and they look exactly the same. Then they
Right.
threw that guy in there. Looks like he's got some sort of maybe weapon. I don't know, a pew pew or a camera or.
It's a camera.
But it looks like they just photoshopped him in. Look at that.
Right. And the question is that somebody had, which is crazy in the comments, they said, so how is it that the cameras are already in there if the door wasn't even opened yet?
Yes, exactly.
How did they stream that live from inside, watching the doors open if there's supposed to be no cameras, no nothing in there already?
Right.
So there's that.
So just remember, when you're looking, you're going to see that they're fudging things up. So look for what he's talking about, not the photoshopped whatevers. And they can do that to videos too. They can Photoshop videos.
I think I saved them.
I believe you did. Did you actually download them?
I don't remember. I have to go and double check. If not, then I can screen record it and then I can show everybody live on when we get our monitor back. So our monitor should be back by the 3rd.
Yeah, be so nice to be up in our office again with a camera and a really big screen.
And I
so
can
we
show videos.
Yes. We're excited about that.
So I'm going to be doing that. What else did we want to talk about?
Oh, Jennifer said, that was crazy. He even shook a tad. Yeah, he did.
Mhm.
He was frightened.
He was shaking.
Yeah. Slenderman. Look up those if you don't know what those are too.
Slenderman. Slenderman. Like slender, skinny man. Slenderman.
Oh my. Oh my God.
What was it? Oh, the portals, all the portals, 5 portals, right? The 5 doors. The 24th, the 26th, the 31st,
And
the 2nd, and the 6th. So 5 different portals, 5 different days, and if you notice the consistencies, every time a door opened, something happened. One of the doors opened. What's his name? Jimmy Carter died
again.
again.
It was an echo. We
And
talked
then
about that
something else happened. I forgot which one was the other one when the other door opened.
The mist, the fog.
Oh yes, there's that. And then this other one, Jimmy Carter died again at 100. He died at 99. Then he died at 100. It's the parallel universes combining into one. That's why we're seeing the echoes. We're opening up the portals. So someone was talking about the alignment of the planets and that how they're coming back into alignment. They're coming back into alignment one more time. The reason why that they're coming back into the alignment of the line is because they are opening up the portal to escape or to leave, which is why they're going through the doors. And somebody pointed that out on TikTok as well.
I was asking Kidd, I'm like, why are they going through the portals? Are they trying to escape? And you said, which I thought was brilliant. What'd you say?
I forgot. What did I say?
That's not what you said.
That someone or something on the other side is waiting for them?
Yes. And it's like, I mean, I didn't even go there, conceive that. And this young man, my son, he just inspires me to think outside the box all the time. And it's been going on for a while now, and I'm still not thinking Jennifer says she heard something about smart dust.
I've been hearing about that too.
We don't know what's going on with the fog. Some woman woke up with puffs of
stuff in her pool.
Yeah, white puffy stuff in her pool, like
It's
mounds
like
of it.
Sea foam type looking stuff.
Yeah, other people are saying the fog is sticky. Other people said after 3 or 4 days they're feeling sick. Here's something that Paula mentioned. She said, what if this fog is to heal the you know, pip, 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 the jabs that the people got? And of course it's going to make you feel sick if it's killing all that stuff inside the body, and the body has to process it out, right? I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. That would be absolutely amazing if that were the absolute truth.
That would be amazing if that was true.
And we know the white hats are in charge, but also you said, what is living in the fog? What if something needs to be taken care of that we don't know about? Vivian said, for the collective tuning, your message came at a very good time. I was feeling a little down. You guys are intuitive. I appreciate it very much. You're so welcome, beautiful. I'm glad it came to you at the perfect time. Yeah. Yeah.
Every time. Hmm.
So another message we got from someone in the collective tuning was like, "Thank God, thank you." We're like, "Whoa!" It came at a good time too.
I don't think that there was anything else I needed to talk about at the moment.
Okay.
Can't think of anything. Plus, everything that I have that I need to talk about was on my phone, and we're using my phone.
So smart dust must be nanobot dust, or
Nanobots, nanogenes.
I was also thinking of Tinkerbell dust.
Don't the dead start living. No.
Don't go to the cemeteries.
Raccoon City.
Right? Oh, what about that one movie in England? They were really funny.
Shaun of the Dead?
Yes. Yes, that one. Hilarious. Well, if you guys don't have any more questions or don't have anything else to say, we want to wish you a very happy new year. Be safe.
Things are going to ramp up and get crazier from here on out.
I'm excited. I feel some really good stuff is coming down the pike. And of course, you and I are already privy to a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm. But the question is, what is with the cold that's going to be happening on the 6th through the 10th? Or the 6th through the 11th, actually, because they did say the 10th through the 11th, but I think it's more than 48 hours. Because everything's going to basically start on the 6th.
So, what is Star saying about the cold? Nothing coming through it yet? Okay. And then
No.
I guess we're to wait and watch. It'll, when we're to know, we're to know. They'll reveal it, right?
Could be Yetis. Bigfoots.
Well, Jennifer says they want to keep people inside? Question mark.
That is a good
Point.
Good point, but yeah, I would say probably. But if you notice, everything is starting to finally come to fruition of what everyone has been saying for many years. Many years ago, of it's time to get ready, it's time to stock up, it's time. So something big is going to happen, and they're going to try to pull all stops as much as possible, because they did say that they are going to do everything that they can to stop the transition of power. So there's that too. But I'm also thinking of, you remember that Yeti cartoon where they controlled the weather?
Yeah.
And it became really cold, and that's where they came from their world to ours through the cold. It could be that too.
And they want to bring them for what purpose?
Remember, we have to believe in the magics.
That's an important thing. Tell them about that.
There was a little kid that was speaking about how it's on TikTok, and I'll show you guys the video when we get our computer up and going. But he was saying that the magics is at 25% right now, and we need to believe in the magics, meaning we need to believe in the unicorns, the yetis, the bigfoots, everything that is magical, to bring the energies up to a 75%, because when it hits the 75%, we are going to reach world peace. We are going to reach the catalyst of becoming one with the universe, becoming one with each other. Now, he didn't go that deep, but he said that it would be world peace. But the more that we believe in these magics, the more that we're going to be connected to the etheric realms of the universe that is combining with this universe. All those other parallel universes are coming in, are merging into one. We have to believe in ourselves, believe in the magic that is happening. Watch the echoes. The echoes are the parallel universes combining all into one, which is why Jimmy Carter died at 99 and also died at 100 and died at 99 again. Those are all echoes. We're going to see doubles, triples, maybe even quadruples of certain informations coming in. And that is the combining of the parallel universes. Meaning that the timelines are collapsing while the universes are combining.
If that's not a brain-altering thing, huh? Oh.
Because remember, we are no longer jumping timelines. We're merging parallel universes. Timelines are the connectors between the parallel universes. They're the bridges. So when those collapse, the universes combine.
Are we done on that subject?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ray says, I think the real event was not recorded. What they show was staged, in my opinion. Oh, for the doors.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't doubt it.
Which is why the cameras could be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would not doubt it.
So...
Because the portals are different than the doors. The portals are just... The doors are just the doors. It's the rituals inside those rooms that create the portals. Which is why one of the doors is the Luciferian door. That was the first door that opened.
Thanks, moderator. I don't know which one of you handled that, but I appreciate it. Good Lord.
That's another reason why that there's bones inside those rooms. Those bones are the keepers of the portals. They are used for the ritual practice to open up those portals. So the true alignment of the planetary system, we have been taught the true alignment is the line of them lining up. The actual true alignment is round. This creates the true portal for the planetary system. Now, we've also been taught that number 1 is the God number, when it actually is not. Think about it. 0 is the God number. 0. Togetherness. 1. This is not a God number. The God number is 0. The God number is the portal. It's the door. It's the way to alignment. What did the star say about the circle?
What you were telling me?
Yeah.
I just keep remembering it's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Well, think about it. Because the alignment in the line of the planet, it becomes a what do you call that? A plasma gun. The energy comes from the sun, which then goes through all the other planets, which is why we all get drained on that day, which is why we become stagnant, which is why we lose energy within our bodies, is because they are sucking the energy out to shoot something out of the planetary system to be able to abolish or destroy a universe or something of that kind.
So when the planets align like this, then it opens up a
It
portal.
opens up the portal, and all the planets go in.
It's so exciting.
So this is the very last time that it's becoming a line, which is why over in Russia, the video showed 5 suns in a circle.
Right.
Not in a line, but a circle. It was around in a circle. Because that's how the planets are supposed to be, in a circle.
That's interesting.
That creates the God number. That creates the portal. That creates the way to where we're supposed to be existing. It opens up the, what do you call that? The firmament. That's why they don't want the planetary alignment.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow.
Which is why, another reason why that we have the firmament is because it also helps to draw out the energy when they become in the alignment.
Right.
Not alignment.
Well, when you talk about the planets being like a plasma gun, doesn't that remind you of how the Death Star destroyed that planet? They had that great big line of plasma gun, right?
Yeah.
And they just destroyed the planet. Interesting. So Ray says, what about the monkeys?
What about the monkeys? What monkeys?
I don't know. I don't think we talked about monkeys. So
I don't think we talked about monkeys.
I don't know what he was referencing in what part of the conversation we were talking about. Hi. You want to come say hi to our viewers?
Nope.
Our family?
Nope.
This is my husband, guys.
Nope. What monkeys?
The one that just walked past me? Yeah.
Grasshopper.
Love you, baby. Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. 17. Still, what monkeys?
Could everyone see Dad? Was he walking by?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, not everybody. I don't think Facebook, but YouTube did.
Oh, I think, you know what? It's not very often they get a glimpse of your dad. Hey, hubby. And he was just in total download mode.
Monkeys.
You know, maybe Ray can... You pass me my tea. All this talking. My teeth are dry.
Teeth?
My teeth.
Your teeth are dry,
My
guys.
teeth are dry.
Okay. I don't know about the monkeys, but I will tune in and see what the monkeys are.
I'm sorry, that sounded so funny. I took... Who was it? Was it you or Dad?
Oh no, the monkeys that got released from the lab, right? Those monkeys?
Oh, maybe. We never heard anything out after that.
But I know that it corresponded with the 21 days later, 28 days later, 28 weeks later, and 28 months later movies.
I remember those.
Because they all had that that supposed anger disease. They were all, yeah. That's the only thing about the monkeys that I remember. Other than that, I don't remember anything else about the monkeys because there's nothing else reported about it. It might have just been a universal. What do you call that?
You sounded like the way I talk.
The universe is colliding. combining.
Okay.
It might have just been one of those. And then it just disappeared.
Maybe. That's plausible. I wouldn't put anything past. I mean, we're just beginning to learn about all the stuff that's real that they've hid from us.
Because what if we avoided a disaster? Because the information came out not for us to dwell upon it, but to see it and to abolish it out of our experience.
Oh yeah. So that's another thing that Paula brought up. She is not going to allow herself to focus on anything that is 2024 and before, because all of that is gone. It's done. It's the end. She does not want to bring any more back into it. So I said, "What does that look like?" She goes, "I don't know, but I'm gonna set my intention to shut it down if it starts to come up." And I think that is a very good thing. I'm going to do the same thing. Yeah.
Snip
Oh.
those timelines.
So I think it was Dad. He and I were teasing each other, and I said, "Can I fart on you?" And he goes, "No, go get a monkey." I'm like, "They have corks, no."
That's boring.
Right?
I'm gonna. Oh, wait. I already showed everybody that. That's boring. I fart on it.
So yeah, that's right. When I asked him if he wanted to take a drive down to Lauren's house, he's like, "No," and I'm like, "You're boring."
That's boring.
That's boring.
I fart on it.
But I did text her. They're not feeling good, so it's good we didn't go. All right. So with that note, should we?
Yeah, we're boring.
If we don't get off, we will be. We'll be just like a.
Oh, was the lady that got burned in New York City a sacrifice?
I didn't hear about that. Did you?
I heard something of it. But yet again, I've been sleeping all day today because I've been on my fast again.
Oh, you haven't eaten all day? Oh, that's good for you.
Nope. So my body's like going, food! I think it's the same thing that happened at the D party with that one woman that got burned as well.
Yeah.
And she was also a sacrifice. So I would not doubt it. I would not doubt it whatsoever. They are, like I said, and the star said, and everybody's been saying, they're going to pull all the stops that they can to stop this transition of power. And the Black Witches, they are out in full force. Which is why we need to start standing strong in who we are and what we need to do. Because things are ramping up to the point to where we need to stand strong.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're going to do everything that they can. Ever since that these portals are opening from these different popes, and that was not Pope Francis, by the way. They call him Pope Francis, but that was not Pope Francis. All these different popes opening up all these different portals.
Yeah. That's boring.
That's boring.
Ray says it was on the subway. Jennifer says, "I've been so achy and exhausted." Jennifer, that has been me for the last month, maybe even 3 months. Who knows?
The ascension symptoms are going to be getting big. White willow bark helps a lot with pain.
Uh-huh. And it's natural.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to go the natural route, I would suggest you do the white willow bark because it's the same type of effects as Advil. Advil will. Except it's all natural. Detoxing right now would probably be very important for all of us, because if we can get rid of all of these negative, what do you call that? Everything vibrates at a frequency, everything vibrates at a vibration, and the parasites, the metals, the toxins, they all vibrate at a lower frequency, at a lower vibration, which means that the higher that you go, the more pain that they are going to be sending into your body, because they are feeling that pain of being in that high vibration. They don't like it, so it's bringing you down. So you have to be very strong and steadfast in what you are doing for yourself. Detox. Raise your vibration, meditate, affirmations. I've been listening to I've actually been falling asleep to YouTube videos of affirmations. I was never able to do that before. It would just annoy the shit out of me, and now I'm just, sleeping with it. So there's a lot of change that's happening in our experience.
So I get white willow bark from this company off of Amazon. It's pure, and 300 capsules come in this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called bulk supplements. Comes in that bag.
We trust the bulk supplements. Tanika. Sorry,
Tonica.
Hello. Tanika.
Sorry, Tonica.
I've been sleeping a lot. I'm only eating fruits and vegetables and drinking lots of water. That is amazing.
Yep.
That's a good way to go too. Because the fruits and veggies all vibrate at a higher frequency as well. So that will help to keep your body high. But I've also been hearing and seeing that red meat helps to rebuild bone, helps to rebuild the nervous system, helps to
rebuild your organs
as well. Mm-hmm. So do not completely go vegetarian, because our bodies do need the red meat. But I'm going to be cutting out all sugars and flours out of my system. I've also heard that white rice is good for you and brown rice is not. And he actually went into how the brown rice, when it breaks down into your system, it cuts your gut. And then
makes leaky gut.
Makes your gut leak. Mm-hmm. Creates leaky gut syndrome. So be very careful with what you eat.
Oh my gosh. We have to be standing at attention no matter which way we turn or what we're thinking about. Yeah. Okay, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Love you.
Love you guys.
For the third time.
Stay safe. Stay high vibrations. Set your intentions. And remember, do not confuse your intention with entitlement. Because you are entitled to all things. You are entitled to all that the universe can provide. You are a god and goddess in human form. You deserve everything that comes with the universal flow. We love you guys, and we will see you guys soon.
Hit the thumbs up. Love you. Bye. Okay.